Coming at you with some more Dwarf Fortress. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Now that all of the Steam Next Fest stuff is mostly behind us, there might actually still be one more I might take a look at, but I'll do that kind of later tonight. But for now, we're pretty much at the end of that. Oh, actually, I don't even have Test 3. Ooh, crap. I thought I had Test 3 for Therapist. So, considering that... let me actually download this here quickly. Considering that I was not live yesterday, I'm going to be kind of compressing the majority of the week's stuff into today. So I'm going to be doing an hour Dwarf Fortress, an hour Cataclysm, and then an hour of X4 today, and then we will see how that goes. Right, let's open that file quickly. What did they actually change? I probably should have checked that before I closed that off. Oh, well, too late now. Too late now. But let's go ahead and... Oh. That's weird. Never mind. Apparently I had the wrong one. Or if that one just doesn't seem to work with... That's kind of awkward. Unless, maybe all of the Dwarf Therapists don't... Yeah, apparently all the Dwarf Therapists don't work now for some reason. That's awkward. I guess maybe because they made an update to the actual game itself. So I guess we won't have access to Dwarf Therapists today. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I like the farm plots there as well, where you can tell where things have been planted a bit more now. Okay. So we managed to seal ourselves off really well last time. We did dig down into the... kind of lava-esque layer. Did I actually make a... I might have. Let's take a look here. So yeah, F5, this brings us to our, the drop area where all of the ore from this area is being dropped down into the smelting area. And it's being dropped right here too, so hopefully it'll prevent any accidents from happening, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So we do have our forges at least started. They are set up to process ingredients. I shouldn't need to make much coal. But let's actually do some of that right now anyway, just because we could use a little bit of coal in order to make steel, because we'll still need some of that regardless. The poults were slaughtered, which is good. Weather has cleared. They require copper bars. They're interrupted by giant olms. Giant Olm and the miner was fighting. I believe the giant Olm kind of just left. What do we have in the area here? Yeah, you're fishing right now. So one of the things that I need, which actually I do have set up here. Okay, good. I do have that set up. I was going to say one of the things that I do need is to get my hospital going, but it looks like we're pretty much... already set up for that. Is this linked? It is already linked. Okay, so once they've dumped out the last couple rocks here, I can open up this floodgate and this room will flood. Let me see about if I... Let me see about getting a door here, though, so we can make sure that this kind of stays blocked off, and I can kind of deal with that later if I need to. Are you training there? Individual combat drill. That's exactly what he's doing. Wait. Did I? Apparently I told it to make copper bins. I forgot about that. I was like, wait a minute. Copper bins? Say what? So we have our nice bed chambers. We have not... Oh, we did start working on this here, which is good. You know, it's funny too because apparently there was a glitch going around where some of the older Dwarf Fortress videos that I had have started to get corrupted. So you have different like sprites covering the screen apparently, covering the screen and artifacts that are popping up. You know, really, it's basically making some of those old videos unwatchable, basically, which really sucks. But it is what it is. But it's a shame because, you know, those were... It's funny because I looked at some of the designs I had then for the actual fort itself, and I'm like, damn, those are some... I had much better designs back then, that's for sure. Use the closest material. We don't actually have any chairs. We need to prioritize some chairs. Let me check my livestock here, make sure that, okay. Yes, the only poults we have left now are the couple female ones. There shouldn't be any male ones left, so that's the hope and dream. Make sure that they're all latched here. Oh, we actually caught a yeti, a couple stray cave crocs, and the giant olm. We actually did catch it, too. What is the giant olm, anyway? I wonder if you have proper zoning permits for this dwarf fortress. The goblins do get particularly picky about such things. Well, luckily for me, we are on a glacier, and I don't think the goblins are going to be making the effort to come here. Let's see. Giant olm. Let's try taming that. What are you? Giant amphibian predator found underground near water. Interesting. Yep. Well, we do have yeti. We do have yeti that have showed up. I've even caught one. Unfortunately, I can't actually tame the yeti, which was a true shame. Oh, migrants. Let me go ahead and crank the audio down a little bit there, because that seems to have been a little bit loud. Just a bit loud. Hopefully the migrants will rush their way to the fortress before the fog gets them. So what do we have access to here now? Since, of course, I can't look at the dwarf therapist at the moment. It sounds like Canada, pretty much. We have an adequate brewer. That's good. I'll instantly get him working on brewing. We have a butcher. That is his only skill. We've got a fish dissector. We've got adequate cheesemaker and gelder. Another adequate brewer. Cheesemaker. And actually, I wonder if you guys have any combat skills. You kind of, you're dabbling. I wouldn't really call that much in the way of actual skill, but it's better than what everyone else has. So they brought a reindeer with them. Stray cave crocodile has forgotten its training. Another cheesemaker. Novice record keeper. Oh, great. That was a little loud. The Minotaur. Natig Nazmog has come. A giant humanoid monster with the head of a bull. Animal caretaker, you're a novice Marksdwarf. Adequate miner. And where is this creature? And there he... Oh god, he's right next to the migrants. Run, migrants, run. They came all the way here just to die 2 seconds after arriving. Yep, you're done. Adequate herbalist. Dabbling discipline, that's about it. Did you manage to do any damage to it? You didn't even manage to wound it at all. Adequate fish cleaner. Well, on the one upside of things, a legendary tanner. So I'd like you to actually, you know, get underground quickly, my friend, if you can. We also have a legendary thresher, a legendary comedian, an expert negotiator. Oh wow, you'd actually be very useful to me. Please get into the fortress now. Got a lot of dwarves that are showing up here now. It's a shame they arrived at a really poor time. Competent appraiser. Dabbling organizer, dangling record keeper. Guild of Waters, a farmer's guild, has been established. Adequate planter, that's about it. Oh god. Oh no, not the cook. Let's send my actual military out then. I didn't really want to risk him because he's still kind of training. But it looks like I might not have a choice here. Activate the burrow. Oh, they killed it. Who was that? Oh, the carpenter came out and killed him. Unfortunately, we did lose another dwarf, but that is what it is. I like how we have this like epic music in the background as this battle is going on. I want to see how that ended. The carpenter actually finished him off. So the Minotaur struck at him, but he paraded the shot with his battle axe. Carpenter hacked him in the right hand, tearing apart the muscle. That's good. Attacked him again, but missed. Hacked him in the left lower leg, tearing apart the fat. Deflected the shot again. Kicks the Minotaur in the second toe, exploding it. Oh, wow. Time to turn them into dog kibble. Wait, wrong game. Yeah, I know. It was funny, too, because I actually learned about the my older videos getting corrupted by a member of the RimWorld Hardcore SK forum, or not forum, Discord. So they actually pinged me on there saying, hey, I'm noticing some of the old videos that I had, were getting corrupted with all these artifacts and such. And he referenced one of my videos as well, that was also having those issues. So I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, you're right. That's really weird. I don't know why that is. I don't know how that happened, but okay. But yeah, unfortunately that was happening to a lot of those old videos that were uploaded, I believe, using either Wave or a different, not Wave, WAN, I think. Let's see here. Carpenter hacked him in the head, tearing the muscle. Tendon has been torn. Force pulls the neck, tearing the skin. Hacked him in the head again, tearing apart the muscle, opening up arteries. Bends the neck again, tearing apart the skin. Keeps hacking him. So she managed to knock him down, or he managed to knock him down. And just started hacking him in the head. Oh, wow. Like, really hacking him. Gruesome wounds, this does not scare me. Continues hacking Minotaur in the head. Finally, one last hit hacked him in the head, tearing apart the muscle, arteries, tendons, and it finally twisted the neck. And it was done. F, we lost another dwarf. So unfortunately we lost three or four dwarves of our new wave. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Let me go ahead and assign all of our new arrivals here. So we got... oh, we have a cat. Luckily, it's only one cat, so we don't have to worry about a cat explosion. But they brought a lot of reindeer with them, which is interesting, as well as a lamb. Lamb and a llama. That's good. So at least now we finally have enough dwarves that I can start assigning them to a variety of jobs. Farmers Guild has also apparently been established, so I'm going to require a bunch of stuff for that. Let's actually go up to the top here, because obviously we're going to need a lot more tombs now. Oh, wrong one. Oh my god, excuse me. How many? How many of these do we have? Oh no, I don't want to use closest material. We have enough. Okay, good. So as soon as they get that done, we should be good. And actually, I like how my combat guy got here, and it's already kind of too late. Damn, that really sucks, though. Oh yeah, I need to unrestrict them. That would help. Woodcutter's been missing for a week. Uh-oh. Is that this one right here? Yep, that's the one right there, unfortunately. Yep. Oh no, the planter has been found dead. Can they still form the Planters Guild? They no longer have enough planters. Yeah, it's time for the woodcutter to show the military guys how it's done. You just gotta hack out the legs from underneath them and then keep whacking them in the head until they stop moving, apparently. Perfectly viable technique. Build, furniture, burial. Alright. And they finally found him. Oh, great, I'm getting called. Give me a hot second here. Alrighty then, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and resume here quickly. Hopefully I don't get too many more calls, as I do have limited time here today to actually do this. Which is why I'm cramming in all three, pretty much all three games I would usually do in a week into today, since I wasn't able to do that earlier. Let's actually create... create a couple of guild halls right here. That should be good. So these will be our guild halls. Or shrines, depending on what need we have. There we go. Perfect. I'll let them get to work on that. We already have our dining hall, which was being worked on. We have our inn, which is currently being smoothed out for And actually, I could use another engraver. Where's that peasant that we just got? You. Your only job now is to do that. Thank you. Continue. Now, brewer, cook, and butcher. We got a couple that are adequate brewers and novice cooks, so I'll get those ones kind of ready to go here. I should check and see if any of these guys have anything resembling a military skill. Assign. No relevant skills, no relevant skills, no relevant skills, no relevant skills. You're a competent spear dwarf. Let's add you to the list here. Alright. Let's go to my noble screen for a hot second here. You're fine for expedition leader. Well, let me see if I can swap out. Yeah, you are the best manager. Broker. We now have a new person who's much better for brokers. We have a High Master Persuader. Expert Negotiator. Legendary Comedian. Expert Conversationalist. So it's between these two, honestly. I'm going to go with this because I kind of want to... I kind of want to add the other guy into here as a performer. Tavern Keeper. Lario. I'll give her the Tavern Keeper job because she's a legendary comedian and an expert negotiator. That should be good. Alright. That's obviously being worked on. At least we can actually see through the designation with the mod slightly. If it works, do wonder if the legendary character can transfer their competency to recruits. No. Certain like like if whoever the leader is, they will train their skills to the kind of lesser, well, not lesser, but lesser skilled dwarves, I should say. But beyond that, there's not really much else to that in a way. Kind of like with trying to remember which one it was. It might be RimWorld actually, where if you have someone who's skilled at a certain task, you can assign them to train people during a specific period of time. All right. Apparently somebody dropped their trousers there. I figured you were asking for this. Good thing that I already established this. Build, door. Okay. Meeting area. Accept. Assign. Guild hall. Alrighty, there it is. Farmer's hall. Alright. So let's build. We don't have any. That's kind of... You know what? I think what I'm going to do is, let me assign a bunch more, Basically, a bunch more stone cutters, because I need more stone cutters. You all assign actual farming. Okay. No wonder we suddenly gained a whole bunch of people for that. Now I'll give those guys same thing, stone cutting. Alright, now for the last of you, I'm going to assign you as fish dwarves. Alright, good enough. Now, here we go. Thrones. Repeat. There we go. Because they were taking way too long in starting that. Fantastic. We got more than enough drink now. Definitely got enough food. Let me go into my stocks here quickly for plants and seeds and make sure that we're not running low on plump helmets. Because that would not be good. Plants, we got 176 plump helmets, so we're good from that. Seeds, we've got 36 plump helmet seeds, which is not great, but it's not bad. So I'll still leave it for now, but we do have to be kind of cautious of that to a point. Build furniture beds. Use the closest material. Let's get some doors. There we go. Did I already assign these with bedrooms? No. Once the doors and that get built, though, and the beds, I'll be able to multi that quickly, and it should be good to go. At which point, I will add 8, actually, not 8, but I'll take, like, the top 4... What do we have here? Oh, I struck some hornblende. Lovely. Do I want to do 4? No, we'll do 6. We'll say we'll take the top 6. We have 6 stonecrafter workshops. So we'll assign these 6 bedrooms to my brain fails me for a hot second here. Ooh, excuse me. We'll assign those to the 6 stonecutters, and then we'll get them staying down here. So we'll lock them into the workshop area. Alright, speaking of which... Again, I wish the therapist would actually work right now because I could pull up their names more easily. Instead, I'm going to have to go to Stonecutter and kind of pick the top from here. So we want Rovad, Sorol, and Onol. Rovad, Sorol, Onol, and Salon. Where is that? There it is. There we go. Let's see here. Yep. Cyril the Butcher. And Salon the cheesemaker. Salon the cheesemaker. Now 2 more. We got Risen the clerk. What do I want to... Is he my actual clerk? That is the question. No. Okay, then it's fine. So that being the case, Risen the clerk and Nish the... Well, I'll leave the ranger. Udil the herbalist will do. Okay. So, Risen the clerk and Udil the herbalist. Okay. Now we just need to hunt down the clerk. Hmm. Yeah, Risen the clerk. Was I not paying attention? It's entirely possible. Oh. I guess I already assigned him? Ah, I see. Okay, so I can do another one then. We'll go with the cost the farmer. There we go. Alright. Build. Furniture. Table. Probably still don't have any... No, we actually did have a chair. Fantastic, for once. It's a miracle. Alright, let's place any other chairs we might have in... Nope, we don't have any other chairs. As I thought. This was sealed off properly. It was good. Oh, great. We got some more reindeer. Hopefully they're not eating this too quickly. Actually, I might even create a small area down here for them. Let's erase portions of that. Okay. Acceptable. We'll assign all the reindeer down here. The cat, I'll let the cat roam free. That way they're not going to eat all of the floor fungus too quickly here. Crocodile and all the animals are forgetting their training, which is fine. How are we doing here? Not too bad, actually. We've created a lot of meals, a lot of drinks, obviously. Became a cook. How's the inn going? Oh, wow. It looks really good smoothed. Wait a minute. You people are supposed to be stone crafters, not... I swear. Sometimes I shake my head. There we go, that'll keep them busy. My only guess is that maybe we don't have enough stone, so I'm going to dig out a whole bunch of this to give them what they need. And let me also go into here. Now, let me quickly get a list of the ones I have here. All right. So, let's start with Rovad. Nish, no. You, oddly enough, no. Actually, I can just look around for the ones that have that enabled. Yep, you're one. You're one. Salon, you are definitely one. Yep. Yep. Udil. I can't remember if I assigned you there or not. You definitely. Let me verify. Yeah, Udil, no. Only difference now being this one is not currently paused, so they will hopefully be locked in here now. Now let me also quickly go bedroom, multi-paint. No, you're supposed to be deleting, not creating, my friend. Oh, I see, that's why. That's why it's being a pain. Almost would have been better just to manually do this. Hey, Crumba. So when there's overlapping zones, it has issues. Which used to not be a problem, but now it's a problem. Okay, now. So this is for Nish. Bedroom is for Nish. Wait, the minor Nish? No. So I was like, wait a minute. Ranger Nish. There we go. DeCoste, the farmer. Pause the farmer. Salon, the cheesemaker. There you are. We've got Cyril, the butcher. There you are. Rovad, the stone cutter. Rovad, stonecrafter. And Onal, the farmer. There we go. So now that they're restricted down here, they have access to food, they have access to drink, they have access to their own dining quarters. They should hopefully just stay in this area and work all of the items, or work those shops, basically. Let's also go into furniture here. We're going to go ahead and build a bunch of cabinets in their rooms. Let's also build up some chests. I'll put those in the kind of close corners. Good, they're mining all this out. We'll have a lot of gabbro, among other things. Make sure that they're actually able to be restricted to that area. Or that part of it, I should say. Good enough. Needs unrotten raw fish. Okay. Microline. Now, back to the Farmers Guild. Furniture, chairs. Of course. Let me also... Let's see here. You're not doing anything. Let me make some... Actually, I could probably queue this up instead. I could. That would make my life easier. Okay, so we're going to make a rock statue. And I'm going to crank that way up in priority. Now let's get into the details. The stone, I don't care about. The image, I do. Let's see here. Specify a new image. Object. Let's go Warhammer. Hmm. 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 That's good enough. Okay, let's make, let's make like, let's make 30 of those. That should be good. So it is an image of a hammer and an anvil, and the hammer is falling. Hornblende. 2 injured. Wait. Logum. Did you get into that profane soot? You did, didn't you? Yeah, don't touch the profane soot, you fool. Hmm. So unfortunately, he looks like he stepped in the profane soot and died because of it. So I'm going to try and floor over that. And hopefully that will prevent any more injuries. Let me extend this out further. That was unfortunate. Build, doors, door, closest material. I swear, that is some creepy background noise. Let me crank that up a little bit. Alright. Guild of Waters was established, that I know. Tomb. Multi. Done. Alright. Feel free to layer that in, my friends. Snowstorm has come. As long as it's not a dust storm, we're fine. There we go. I'm gonna have to give these guys another work detail for this, because clearly it's not doing what I entirely want it to do, which is a problem. There we go. Now they're doing work. Because I don't know why, but for some reason the default jobs are being kind of buggy lately. And it's kind of weird. And awkward. Let me actually allow, if I go to creatures, others. Got a couple of Yeti and Crundles running around. Where's the cat? Uninterested in an owner. So right now the cat's running around and it's not really interested in anybody. Let's go ahead and have them dig out this area here. I also want to designate this to be smoothed. And we'll have that engraved at a different point as well. Furniture, chairs. Table there, chair here, and then we'll add a couple of statues into the background. Hopefully that'll bring up the value of this enough that it'll work. Became a stone carver, good for him. Build. Statue. Now saving, please wait. It is now early summer. Fantastic. Ah, yes, the spiral of death. Oh boy, we got some more goats. He grew to become a stray cat, which is good. So now he should get attached to somebody, hopefully. So as they build that up, hopefully we will see them, the guild, well, the guild request being fulfilled, but obviously some of our guys are a little bit busy right now, still running around. They're still working on the tavern right now. Snowstorm. Grew, became a dwarven child. Furniture, table. There we go. Now the question is, I guess I'll leave this lower area for entertainment, so let's go like this. Alright, we definitely need a lot of tables and chairs, so hopefully they'll be working hard on those, damn it. The blocks I care for less. Tables and chairs, I need a bunch. There we go. Alright, did they clear out the hospital finally? No, they have not. In that case, I'm going to stop caring. Pull the lever. For some reason I didn't have water levels on. Oh well. Hospital's now good to go for that. Pull the lever. Yellow zircon. We don't have any fish, which I don't really care. Do I have a stockpile in here yet? I do not. Let me create one. Okay, custom. Now is the fun part, finding all the things that I need to find. Finished goods, we need crutches, we need splits. And I don't care what they're made out of or what their quality is. Furniture, we need... Come on to there. So some thread. We might need some pigtail cloth as well for any wounds. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. It's always fun trying to find this. I'm looking for soap now, but I'm not 100% sure where that one's hides. Oh, it's probably under bars and blocks, actually. There we go. Soap. Good enough. Alright. We'll see how that goes. And how is the stockpile? Okay, I did set up the stockpiles here properly. Excellent. Alright, so we'll have to let them kind of do their thing here quickly. Hey, Rodney, welcome. So I'm only going to do this one for a little bit longer here, and then I'm going to switch over to some Cataclysm, as I am going to try and do a little bit of everything today. Oh. That was very quick. Wait, what? Oh god, that was like ridiculously quick. It's like he instantly got into a mood, claimed a crafts dwarf shop, and has already begun his mysterious construction. Where is the damn stone that you're having an issue with? Oh, I see. I see. Why, thank you, audible alerts. I am well aware that those exist. Alright. Crocodile reverted to its wild state again. Hopefully they will retame it as always. And there we go. He created a microline scepter. He offers it to the North Spear. Nice. Let me actually also quickly make a rock pedestal, and I'll do this as a priority. Let's take a look at that. What he made there. Here it is. Treasure of the North Spear. It's harsh recluses. All craft store ships are high quality, encrusted with cushioned microline capricorns. And that is it. Does not have much in the way of value, but if I make a pedestal, I can actually slap that sucker in here. And that should raise up the value of this room enough to complete our agreement. Oh wow, the next requirement is 6,000. So I might actually have to get multiple. Which is fine, but okay. But let's kind of get as much of that done as possible here. It's funny how quickly an hour can go by in this, though. But at least we did actually, like, prioritize getting our kind of stonecutters here set up in a more efficient manner. They're pumping out statues and everything else that they need to, which is good. We'll have to dig up more down there a little bit later as well. Build, furniture, display. So we'll put 2 pedestals there. Let's get some chairs. Start getting some tables going here. Nope. More migrants. Oh, that one's actually too close even. Alright, we'll have a small little table in the corner here. More migrants. So great. What do we got here? A thresher, fish dissector, so we got a fisher. Nothing really good for combat skills. We've got adequate fish dissector again. We've got animal dissector, no combat skills. Miller herbalist, no combat skills. It's a peasant, so just no skills by default. Adequate fisher dwarf, no combat skills, no social skills. Adequate lime maker, same thing, no other decent skill. Ooh, a legendary bow maker. That's good. Adequate miner, miller, no combat skills. And that's it. Okay. Let me assign the new animal here. Alright. Obviously, we'll have to assign those guys jobs, but I'll do that next time. Uh-oh. Get in quick. Kitty, get in now. Uh-oh. I think the cat got caught in the profane dust. It is seriously injured right now. Let me quickly add these new dwarves as well to the main burrow, just so I can make sure that if worse comes to worse, I can tell them to get the hell indoors. I also should expand that burrow later. Actually, let me see about painting that now. There we go. Wait, why is it not... Huh. That's awkward. It's not painting between levels. That's very awkward. No wonder I've been having issues with them not properly keeping to some of their burrows. Now I gotta double check the entire burrow. Yep, none of these have been established. Because it should be, and this is weird, this must be a bug, because I could swear that I was able to do this, like, in an earlier version, so I should probably take a look and check the forums and see if somebody else mentioned this or not. Oh god, I gotta go down 50 floors now. There we go. I'll have to double check this again later to make sure that every single layer has access. There we go. Expand that a bit. Here's the fun part where I can't bloody see. And again, this is something that annoys me, is that with the old system, here's the problem too. I don't know if by doing this, I am overwriting this other burrow now. Which could potentially be a problem, because it used to be before that you could have like burrows within burrows, you could have zones within zones, and it wouldn't be a problem because they were tracked differently. But one of the issues I'm starting to see with the Steam version is that it's kind of like, yeah, no, these are... How can I put this? It's either one or the other. There is no, like, matching anything. which is a problem. There we go. Alright. Good enough for now. So that should be good enough, I would say, for this. We've got a good base established. I do need to probably move the gym somewhere around here. We have the hospital. I could probably get rid of all of this now and rebuild. Well, not rebuild, but build a barracks down here. That should be a good replacement for this area. We could probably get the other guy, like rebuild the gym in the bottom left corner. And we should be good with that. And that will be the basic setup for our military here. I might have to actually squeeze them in a little bit right up here, though. And we'll see what happens. But regardless, I am going to call that here for now for Dwarf Fortress. I will be back in a couple of minutes here with some Cataclysm, where we'll do another hour of that. And then same thing for X4 today, and that's going to be pretty much the entirety of things here for today. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all shortly.